a huge game tomorrow night.
Yeah, it is. I think it's excitement. I think we're happy to be involved this time of year, and we know it's a great opportunity for us. We're at home, and it's a final, so very excited to get out there.
Yeah, and the side, with Pocock back there, do you feel as though that's given the side a bit of inner strength?
I think whenever he's been out of the team, you miss him. He's a quality player, so he contributes a lot to our game, and to have him back for tomorrow is a big boost for us.
Nice to slow some ball down. The Highlanders play that quick fire brand, don't they?
Yeah, I think they've picked a very fast forward pack. I think they've picked a number 8 in the second row, so that shows the game they're going to try and play, and they've got some genuine on-ballers as well, so that part of the game is going to be really important.
Yeah, with Whitelock at lock now, they've got a very fast back row. They're going to be in your face all night, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they'll make the breakdown a priority and making sure they get their quick ball, but also they probably slow our ball down as well. So, as always in these games, the breakdown will be really key to the result.
Yeah. A bit of experience on the wing with Robbie coming back in?
Yeah, Robbie's had his injuries this year, but he's back and fully fit. He's trained really well and played really well for Queanbeyan, and so he comes in off the back of some really good form, and Dargs has been great, the opportunities he's had, but Robbie will do a great job for us tomorrow.
Does it help just having another person there with a bit more experience?
Yeah, Robbie's a senior player now in the group, so he adds a bit of voice there, and I know he'll go out there and do a good job.
Just quick, it must have been frustrating to watch the last Brumbies Highlanders game from back home, given you guys dominated so much but just couldn't get over the line. What has to change from that one?
I think we probably need a bit more variation in our attack. I think we saw that they don't contribute a lot of players to the breakdown. They like to have a lot of people on their feet in the line, and they forced us to play a lot, and played probably in the wrong parts of the field a little bit too much. So we need to be a bit smarter about where we play tomorrow night, and still take our opportunities when we see them, but and also the physical part of the game. In these games, the physicality and who dominates that part of the game is always really important, so tomorrow will be the same.
Czech said last night that if you guys are to win against a team like that, you're going to have to defend like your lives depend on it, especially look at their backline. That's probably the scenario you face, isn't it?
Yeah, you have to defend well all the time, particularly against these teams that are good in attack and good in counter-attack. They'll look for holes in our line off kick chase and things like that, and little short sides and things like that. So it's all those little things that we need to be really sharp with.
Has the intensity gone up another level this week, do you feel? Or?
Yeah, it's been good. It's something you can read too much into. I think like every week we say we have a good preparation, and this week's been the same. There's things that we can always do better. So we know tomorrow we're going to have to improve our performance. So it doesn't matter how good your preparation is, you have to go out and perform on the day. And that's a good thing about finals is you go out there, you get an opportunity to win one game, and you progress. So what's happened in the past doesn't matter.
It seems like there's an air of calmness around though as well, in terms of a few years ago you guys had barely anyone that had played finals, but you've all been here in this situation before. Does that help just settle things down a little bit?
Yeah, look, I haven't really thought too much about that. This is just a big opportunity for us to be at home and play a final at home in front of our home crowd, and that's important. We know that if we don't win, that's the end of our season, so that's the reality of it, so we need to go out and perform well.
Is there a sense of a bit of a point to prove, I guess, being the only Aussie team left in the competition?
Not really, no. I think we're doing it for many different reasons. I think if you ask every player, they'd have different motivations and different reasons, so it's all different, but I know for a fact we want to put a good performance on in front of our home crowd. It's very important for us to play at home, and we want to make sure we make it count.